Good morning, guys. I know it's not good to be on your phone first thing in the morning, but I feel like if you use it for the right purposes and it's intentional, you can get away with it, because I do think it's a lot of stimulation when you wake up first thing in the morning, check your notifications. But I think it's another thing when you go on Pinterest, for example, looking for inspiration, feeding the visions you have, feeding into the delusions that you want to manifest, and a vision you just want to live by every day. And sometimes I do start off with one of these three things: meditating, or reading a book, or scroll through Pinterest. Today's just feeling like a Pinterest day. If you guys want, you guys can check out my Pinterest. Right now I'm trying to find inspo for the summer. I'm gonna put this clip on right now, and yeah, this is my outfit right now. I made myself a matcha. I'm gonna be reading, highlighting, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. I'm trying to push myself to read this so I can finish it and buy the next book that I want, which is by the same author, called Becoming Supernatural. Self-care looks different for everyone, and reading is a form of self-care for me because I'm feeding my brain. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed my outfits, and I love changing my outfit throughout the day, coordinating my outfits with whatever I'm doing. That's another form of self-care for me because it just makes me happy. I'm gonna read for like 20 minutes. So as I predicted, 12 minutes have gone by. I'm hooked on the book, so we are going to extend the time. The speed I can read at is obviously much faster than the speed I can process information. So I just finished doing yoga, and I prepared some of my shower essentials because I'm gonna be washing my hair. That means that I'm gonna be doing a weekly reflection. So tonight's just gonna be a cozy night in. So let's go shower really quickly so we could do some weekly reflecting. Here are some questions on the screen that I like to ask myself when doing this weekly reflection. Ready with me to go hang out with my sisters. To prep my face, I'm gonna be putting castor oil. Castor oil just heals everything. So on the topic of self-care, I love products that feel like they're actually penetrating into your skin and not just like sitting there. And some on Accutane that really dries out your skin. So moisturizing and anything that's going to help bring my skin back to life, I'm gonna use religiously. This is my little water gallon. It just has time frames of how much water you should have drank by the time it has. Hanging out with my sisters is something that doesn't happen often because we all live very apart from each other. We're all sort of in town right now. We just finally found a gap where we can all hang out, and it's like something that I try to make a priority because spending time with people that I love fill my cup and do not take away from it. Even if we just hang out indoors and not necessarily spend, it's still a great time. You do not need to be productive all the time, even though that saddens me to say because I love the idea of being productive all the time, and on a day-to-day basis that's what I try to do. So I'm gonna quickly do my makeup. So with my sisters, what we have planned, we're gonna go to Erewhon to try the smoothies, and then later on we're gonna go to a dinner in Malibu. My sister actually gave me a bunch of stuff from this brand called Flower Nose. I'm gonna be using their highlight, and this looks so pretty. Getting ready also makes me feel 10 times more productive. That's something I've been seeing a lot on YouTube by other YouTubers as well, that getting ready helps them feel more productive. Even on the days that they have nothing planned, they end up being more productive than they anticipated because they got ready. Anyways, I'm gonna start heading out now. Came to the beach. I'm back from the beach and getting frozen yogurt with a friend. I had to put my hair up because the ocean breeze left my hair feeling crusty. But I'm gonna be getting ready for the gym now. I go long periods of time without spending time in nature that when I do, I feel so refreshed. Reconnecting with nature is something that is so healing for your soul. I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks where someone's saying that they feel bad and then someone's asking them, oh, have you drank water? Have you spent time in nature? Have you showered? Have you worked out? And the answers to all those questions are no. That's literally me sometimes and I don't even realize it. So I always try to do like the basic survival stuff on a day-to-day basis so that my energy can consistently be at a high. But as a girl, we all go through our menstrual cycle and our moods are fluctuating on a day-to-day basis. So it is unrealistic for you to be at an all-time high. I don't know if you guys have heard of cycle syncing before. I don't want to get too much into that, but cycle syncing is when you base your life off of what day in your cycle you're in. I'll put something on the screen that'll summarize what I'm talking about because it's something you need to see visually to understand it for yourself. Anyways, let's get ready for the gym. Recently, cardio has been my ultimate form of self-care. I've just been trying to get like a really good sweat in. I'm planning on going to the sauna like later this week. My relationship with the gym is my priority because the way that I feel is like no other. It doesn't sound as appealing, but the way it makes you feel after is so worth it. But yeah, we're gonna stretch right now. I got myself Chipotle. Let me show you guys what I got. It's covered in lettuce, brown rice, black beans, chicken, guac, red sauce. Come shopping with me for some groceries. If you guys were to look through my past videos, you guys could see that I had a little fitness era moment. Still love fitness, but I feel like it's a little less obvious on my social media. For the last 3 years of working out and being on my fitness journey, I've picked up on certain foods that are better for you, better options for foods to eat so that you won't give in to bad cravings. But I'm not using the word bad too seriously. I genuinely do not believe that there's any sort of bad foods as long as there's a balance. So of course, eat what you want. Foods can just become bad if you have too much of it. That goes for any food, even the foods that are considered quote-unquote healthy. My point is, I'm gonna go on a little grocery run to show you guys food ideas. This one is my favorite. Taking care of what you put inside your body is also a form of self-care. Olive oil over vegetable oil. I actually don't know if these are the healthiest, but they have a lot of protein, so that's why I like them. If I had to get one of these right now, I'd probably get the Light Plus Fit. 14 grams of protein. This one's also good. And that's gonna be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!